Kartika की love story headlines, breaking news.
Yes.
रब ने बना दी जोड़ी है।
Marriages are made in heaven. जोड़ियां स्वर्ग से बनकर आती हैं। और आज बहुत बड़ा दिन है। आज कार्तिका का रिसेप्शन है। हमारी प्यारी कार्तिका का, जिनकी जोड़ी स्वर्ग में बनी, किस तरह से बनी कार्तिका खुद बताएंगी। लेट्स हियर दिस लवली स्टोरी, कार्तिका's लव स्टोरी।
एक इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी मेरे अंदर क्यूरियोसिटी है। आई थिंक हम सबको है, लड़का कहाँ मिला गोरा सा, वो सबको जानना है।
So, मैंने अभी तक किसी को
क्योंकि
बताया ही नहीं
जानना है कि प्यारा सा लड़का मिला किधर से कार्तिका को।
ठीक है, so you'll be the first person to know the story because I've not told anybody.
Okay.
So should I tell this?
Yeah, of course, सब जानना चाहते हैं क्योंकि कार्तिका इतनी प्यारी है and because कई लड़कियां हैं ना जिन्हें अपने जैसा कोई पार्टनर चाहिए and you manifested, you know, क्योंकि एक बार लाइफ कोच बनने के बाद, इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग हेडेड बनने के बाद आपका पार्टनर अगर उतना अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, इसका मतलब कहीं ना कहीं आपका मैनिफेस्टेशन है।
I'll tell you the story.
Yeah.
So I'm slightly different law of attraction coach where I don't teach manifesting relationships the way that
Exactly, you told. हाँ, I don't. मैंने आपके मेल्स में भी आता है।
हाँ, I don't teach.
प्यार यार कहीं हमारे पास नहीं आ रहा।
नहीं, प्यार आना, मगर I don't say it like ठीक है, make a list of the you know, visualize all that मैंने करती, because प्यार is a very organic process which is already kind of like हो जाएगा, whether you struggle or don't struggle, it will happen because it's meant to happen. So the way that I see it is souls kind of choose each other. So you're not really trying to manifest, it'll happen anyway.
But were you trying for marriage or finding a partner?
No, I was not.
Because मुझे एक वीडियो याद है, because मैंने जब आपको देखना शुरू किया तो मेरा ये था कि कार्तिका is married or not married, मुझे नहीं था. And one video I saw, yes, I'm married to my career or something. You made a video. I said, okay, she's single.
Yeah. Because I was getting a lot of questions. I said, yes, I am married to my career.
And then I thought, I didn't know that you're looking for a partner or you're searching for a partner, and then suddenly I got,
I was not looking for a partner.
Okay.
And I wasn't. That's the detachment part of this whole journey, is I didn't care at all. Most people care so much about trying to get there. They make that goal so important that they push it away from them.
Desperation comes in the delay.
I didn't have desperation.
Right.
In fact, I'm very happy to stay single my whole life. I see absolute freedom in being single. So there was no desperation. तो ये जो लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन स्टोरी है, आप लोग पहले बार मेरे मुंह से आप सुनोगे
अंजना के चैनल पे कार्तिका की लव स्टोरी हेडलाइंस, ब्रेकिंग न्यूज़।
Yes. Okay. तो क्या हुआ था कि मुझे conversations बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं, you know, to sit and have deep conversations about universe and consciousness and, you know, spirituality and all that. And I didn't have many people to talk to, and you can't talk to a lot of people beyond a certain time. So I used to really attract these really amazing guys who already were married. Or you know that pattern. I'm sure many of you have that pattern. Who are already married or have a girlfriend. So उसके साथ तो conversations थोड़े देर के बाद तो हो ही नहीं सकता.
Safe होते हैं कि इनके साथ कुछ होने वाला नहीं है.
होने वाला नहीं है, and also you can't really talk. I wasn't interested in commitment or relationship. I just wanted to have great conversations. That's what I wanted. रात के 2 बजे तक just talk. You know, I wanted that.
Right.
And learn from people, learn through their stories. So one day, there was one person. I'm telling all this for the first time. I don't know. एक तो था आदमी, मगर ऑनलाइन था. मैं बहुत छोटे देर तक मैं उसके साथ बात करती थी स्काइप पर. और ये बहुत फेमस आदमी था, मतलब उनकी जो म्यूज़िक है 250 मिलियन टाइप व्यूज़ है, बहुत फेमस आदमी था. मगर जब भी हमारे कॉन्वर्जेशंस, आई वांटेड स्पिरिचुअल कॉन्वर्जेशंस, जब हम उनके साथ बात कर रहे थे वो ऐसे करता था मुझे, आई वांट टू से समथिंग, ही से. सो एक दिन मुझे तो गुस्सा आ गया, तो मैंने लैपटॉप, आई क्लोज द लैपटॉप एंड आई सेड, आई नो व्हाट आई डोंट वांट, नाउ व्हाट डू आई वांट. ओके, आई डिडंट टॉक टू हिम आफ्टर दैट. I closed my eyes and I went into this meditative state and I said to the universe, भगवान अब जो next बंदा को भेजोगे वो sane होना चाहिए, मतलब he shouldn't be crazy like this guy, he should be sane, he should be single, he should be, हमारा जो spiritual ideas है वो match होना चाहिए, और he should be someone from like a, I always knew in my heart from bachpan se that it'll be someone from another land, and I knew he will be a Gora. I just knew it from the time I was born. I just
Really?
knew it. I was always attracted to
Gora.
Gora. I don't know
Okay.
why, judge me or not, but I was always attracted to that.
Okay.
I don't know why. Maybe because it meant that you're experiencing a different consciousness. You're experiencing something new than what you already knew.
Exactly.
Or maybe it's a Disney Channel and Nickelodeon. I don't know which one of them.
मतलब मेरा भी वही था कि अगर एप्पल काली पैदा हो जाती तो मैं बिल्कुल प्यार नहीं करती उसको.
हाँ.
हाँ मतलब मेरा ये था कि मेरा बच्चा सुंदर होना चाहिए, तो मैंने फिर उसकी शक्ल देखी, सुंदर है ना. आई सेड एप्पल अगर तुम सुंदर नहीं होती मैं तुम्हें कभी प्यार नहीं कर पाती. मुझे गोरे बच्चे पसंद हैं. और मेरा वो डिस्क्रिप्शन कैसा होता है, नीली आंखें, गोरी स्किन, पिंक होठ, भूरे बाल, अगर आप हो तो फिर मुझे आप अच्छे लगोगे, अच्छी लगोगी. Seriously. So same with
Conditions. So
Conditions,
मैंने
yeah.
बोला था, I didn't say exactly that you should be from the West. I just wanted somebody who was kind of in the same spiritual journey as I was.
Okay.
So long story short, उस same week में I got inspired to do a video called 2-cup method. क्योंकि I had used this 2-cup method to manifest a ton of registrations for one of my workshops.
Okay.
So it was overnight.
So in the same week when you
Same
asked
week.
universe, send somebody.
Inspiration came suddenly. I got this charge
Got
to
it.
make this video.
Okay.
So video में मैंने एक I just took an example of conscious relationship. मैंने seriously नहीं किया. मैंने बस ऐसे ही एक example दिया था कि एक ग्लास में conscious relationship और एक ग्लास में no relationship.
हाँ, that video I have seen.
Yeah, so मैंने वो किया and that video is out there and that
Right.
video went viral. It came from inspiration, so it went viral. It didn't come from my head. When that went viral, बहुत लोग obviously people will search you up because your videos gone viral. That did 500,000 views within like a few weeks.
Oh.
So a lot of people watching that video and he was one of them who found this video and went and looked for me on Facebook.
Wow.
Now एक और चीज है in the story. 15 साल पहले उन्होंने साईं बाबा का एक लेटर लिखा. उन्होंने, वो साईं बाबा का भक्त है, मैं नहीं हूँ, वो है साईं बाबा का भक्त. क्रोएशिया में साईं बाबा का भक्त है. Let's just talk about that.
Wow.
I'm not, he is. And उन्होंने बाबा को एक चिट्ठी लिखा कि when I'm ready, please bring a woman who is into my type of spirituality, has black hair, is thin, is a vegetarian.
Wow,
all of that.
seriously?
15 साल पहले.
Cool. So this story actually made in heaven.
Maybe, I don't know. और a week before he met me, उन्होंने उनकी दादी का एक सपना देखा. उनकी दादी ने, she had passed away.
Okay.
And he saw her in a sapna and he went up to her and he said, I'm so sorry, Dadi, that I couldn't visit you for Christmas because I don't have a lady in my life, so I couldn't bring anyone. And she said, हो गया है, lady आ गई है.
अच्छा, सपने में बोला.
सपने में बोला. And that same week,
goosebumps.
मुझे भी. Same week, what happened is this guy was messaging me on Facebook every day, like consistently, और मैं देख रही नहीं थी कि उस time so many people messaging me on
Right,
Facebook.
because of video.
Yeah, because of the video went viral. So, and I was not interested. So one day I had a face full of makeup because I was doing a YouTube video and I didn't want to waste it. So I happened to see his photo on Facebook, and I saw his photos. He looked much younger to me and all that, and he looked, in all his photos he's frowning. Okay, there's no smiling photo. So somehow, I don't know how, I look back at this moment and I think, how did I do this? I gave him my number and I said, you know what, here's my number, but send me a photo of you smiling. Smile करते हुए photo भेज दो. So he, and I don't want to waste my makeup. So because I wanted to talk to someone and I don't want to waste the makeup. So he contacted me and that day we did a video call and we spoke 6 hours in the night with the same conversations I was dying to have with somebody. Next day again 6 hours we were having this conversation.
In first call.
In the first call.
Cool.
And by the first couple of weeks, I told my parents on the very first day, I said, there's this guy. But he is very different. He is like, okay, call me weird, but because of my musician background, I was always interested in the broke guys, depressed, because of my pain, I was interested in people who were in pain.
So that you can help them.
Help them or also like relate to each other's stories.
Okay.
This guy is total opposite. He's like, no trauma, nicely haircut, has a job, has a house, car. It was totally opposite to what I wanted. In the sense of, it wasn't like what my ego would be attracted to, but something was holding me strong with this person, and there's a whole story behind that. But yeah, that is how we met, and then my parents are not happy. So it's a whole full Bollywood story. Finally, my father said, "Ja Simran, ja, go enjoy
See,
yourself."
my
It's a story.
God.
Literally, I went till the day that I got my visa to go visit him. That was 4 months into our online dating. My father was not 100% on board. Then on the day that I was leaving, he said, "Go have fun." And,
And that needs, you know, Indian father needs courage to say
Yeah.
this to their daughter.
He
you know?
didn't like him at all, and I was visualizing them being best friends, and they are really close today. And that's how it happened when I went. There's a whole story behind it. When I went there, I didn't like him. And I
you
reached
didn't
there, I didn't. When I saw him, I said, "Nope, this is not what I want." But then something in my dil mein kuch bol raha tha. There's something here for you. You have to stick around to find out what is here. Then later on, I realized I was a girl when I met him. The evolution I was seeking through the universe, I was asking all of these questions. The universe I got through him and his teachings. How he brought me up technically over 5 years. I went from girl to woman because of him.
Wow.
And his spiritual. He's a very zen logic kind of guy. I work with emotions. He works with logic, which was the exact balance I needed.
Balance, yeah.
So that was the whole story.
Wow. So who proposed first?
Me.
Wow.
I proposed on a video call.
On a video call, and the first call or the next?
No,
couple
4
of
years. 4 years in, I proposed. It was on a
4 years. You were in talking terms.
Yeah, we were on. I was going there. He was coming here. We were doing all this long distance for 4 years.
Oh.
Then one day I don't know what was happening with me, and he said, you know, whatever you go through, I'll be there. Even if I have to like button your shirt and take care of you, I will be that for you. And I remember something happened, and we were very emotional, and I popped the question that. And then my parents, when he was coming to India, my parents said, let's just get this engagement done. We got an engagement this year.
We danced in your engagement.
Yeah, I know, I saw.
Yeah.
And then we got married last September, last month, September.
Right.
And we got married in Croatia, which is another whole manifestation.
Where is he now? In India or
He's
there?
coming in the next 11 days. So he's coming for the honeymoon.
Oh.
Yeah, and our reception.
So wow, it's actually a love story made in heaven, don't you think so? Writing letter to Sai Baba.
I feel
and
like
you
our
were
souls
asking-
had decided this before we were born.
Actually. So what's your suggestion to the girls who are looking for soulmates? What should
I
they do?
think so again, different type of coach. So I'm going to give my coaching advice is the first relationship you should have is always with yourself. Don't go into a relationship because you think you're going to get something there that you cannot get. Your own self first soulmate is
first
you.
love yourself.
First love is you. You know, and people say who are the 3 people who support you the most. People will say mom, dad, and husband, or mom, dad, and son. They will never say themselves.
Yeah.
You should be the
true.
first one. That is one. Secondly, make a list of conditions of what you would like in the person, but keep it open. Someone who helps me evolve as a person doesn't have to have. Maybe if you want to put 6-pack abs, green eyes, you can, but stay open to someone who's meant for your own evolution. Third thing is have a passion project that you're so fully involved in that the guy will come and knock at the door, or the girl will knock at your door instead of you running. It's like the Zen thing, you know. Tend your garden so the butterfly can come to you. If you keep running behind the butterfly, it'll keep flying off. So tend your garden. That is what we teach.
Yeah, that's what even I say. जब से मैंने अभी life coaching शुरू की है, so normally girls are looking for diamond rings. Okay, my boyfriend or husband will give. I said, okay, buy a diamond ring, and then if somebody says, just say these are my standard. Can you fill this? And since then, trust me, छोटे-छोटे गांव की लड़कियां ना, they are buying diamonds for them. We know we are worthy enough. We don't need a boyfriend or a husband. Yeah. So that is the revolution or change we can bring into this world for girls.
I had a client of mine, Parul. She said one thing that really touched me. She said that your clients are already decided; they're just on the way to you. And I have believed that, and that's why I never struggle for clients. And there's overflow. Like I'm shutting the door and locking the doors because I cannot take as many people. I believe the same principle is that our souls have chosen somebody. They're already on the way. You don't have to struggle to manifest.
What you're seeking is seeking
you.
Already.
This is my personal belief.
True.
But don't think your age is a factor. Right? I have a ring that says I'm enough.
Showing?
And this is a truth is right now, just the way that you are, you're already enough to have all the money in your life, all the good relationships.
You are so cute and just like a Barbie doll. Kartika भाई YouTube पे कैसी लगती है मुझे नहीं पता. ये पर्सनली बहुत क्यूट, बहुत डेलिकेट बेबी है, जस्ट लाइक अ बाबी गर्ल. मुझे बहुत मजा आया कार्तिका इसको हग करके.
Thank you. A very huggable body.
है ना? Yeah.
Right. So yeah, so just as you are good enough to attract love. It doesn't matter if you had a surgery. It doesn't matter if you don't have.
Yeah.
Someone told me I had my ovaries removed or I had an abortion done, and who's gonna marry? You're good enough just the way you are to have pure unconditional love. Good enough the way you are to have lots of money, lots of success. It's not like once I heal, once I do this, then only I'm good enough. You're good enough right now. You just have to breathe, and it will happen naturally. Just relax and sit back down.
Wow.